With the mask mandate going into effect across the state of North Carolina, it can be hard to tell who you're talking to behind those face coverings. But one company has the fix. Check this out. In Belgium, a man has changed his business to share smiles. Quite literally, using a photo booth, software, and a mobile phone app, Charles de Bellefroid has created custom masks with your own face on them. Calls for his creations are soaring across the world, getting a lot of attention from people wanting fun ways to combat the coronavirus. Meanwhile, a doctor is taking his job to the next level with home visits and vaccinations. Dr. Corey Fisher understands doctor's visits are no easy task, especially for young children. So he decked out his red Corvette to look like Pixar's very own Lightning McQueen from the animated movie Cars.
It's fun. I mean, we get to go around in a thing that sparks joy and that gets kids excited, and we get to, show up to somebody's house and administer needed vaccines on their front porch or on their patio furniture.
Fisher hopes it will encourage more people to get caught up on vaccinations, and he's got the right car to distract kids who still have a fear of needles. In Pennsylvania, Corey Capelloni used running as a way to honor his 98-year-old grandmother's recovery from COVID-19. It's called Run for Ruth, where Capelloni ran 7 ultra marathons from Washington, D.C. all the way to his grandmother's nursing home window in Scranton, Pennsylvania. A grand total of 220 miles.
People who paved the way for us, everything that we have today, they paved the way. They made the sacrifices to get us where we are. And now they're the ones who are the most vulnerable. They're the ones who are the most alone and scared. So I think it's just a way to give back to the people who helped us along the way.
The challenge raised $24,000 for the elderly who have been isolated during the pandemic. Back here in the East, one church is planning to help thousands of Pitt County families in need this weekend. 90 Your Side's Aaron Dean shared the story with us Friday as Kononia Christian Center is set to host its Loving Through Feeding food distribution on Saturday. Close to 3,000 bags of groceries will be distributed free of cost, with items such as cereal, canned goods, and deli meats to help people during the pandemic. And finally, to wrap up our positive news segment, look at how sweet this is. These baby kangaroos love to go on walks. The Joeys got together to take a ride in a baby stroller earlier this month. The Kangaloola Wildlife Shelter in Australia shared the cute video with the world to help spread some joy. Well, there is always something good you can take from each day. Happy Friday, everyone. I'm Kelsey O'Donnell.